5 starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Rachel Eiler. We'll get to those stories in just a few minutes. But first, a traffic violation turned into a meth bust this morning here in Rhinelander. At about 8:30 a.m., officers pulled a car over on Oneida Ave next to the Burger King. This led to 3 people in the car being arrested for possession of meth. The driver faces an additional charge of operating a vehicle while intoxicated. Here are the mugshots for the 3 individuals from left to right. We have Lavera McBurry, Kevin Lobamir, Lara Williams. No word yet on when they will appear in court. Both McBurry and Lobemeyer face additional unrelated charges in Vilas County. The Wisconsin DOJ Division of Criminal Investigations is investigating an officer-involved critical incident in Weston that occurred in the early morning hours. At 3:30 a.m., Everest Metro police officers were dispatched to respond to a report of a female requesting assistance. When the officers approached the building, they heard a female scream. Upon entry, officers were confronted by an armed male. During the incident, officers discharged their weapons. The male individual was transported to a local hospital and is in critical condition. Officers located a deceased woman upon entering the apartment. No officers were injured during the incident. This is an investigation currently ongoing. A boy named Arthur Poehler has been missing since April 19th around 10 p.m. You can see a photo of him here now on your screen. If you have any information that could help locate Arthur, please contact the Forest County Sheriff's Office at 715-478-3331, extension 3. Again, that's 715-478-3331, extension 3, with any information that can get him home safely. Well, Jeff, another warmish day, but it looks like a little bit gloomy out there as well.
Yeah, good evening, Rachel. Kind of a cloudy, gloomy, cooler day for us today compared with yesterday, but we kept the showers away so far. That won't be the case much longer as rain showers are just to the west of the area right now. Look at these temperatures, though. They took a step back from yesterday. We're at 52 in Rhinelander, 59 for Wausau. So it's cooler and cloudy. It feels different, but we're just getting started because tomorrow we're going to hold high temperatures in the 40s with some showers through the afternoon. Here are the showers now on the radar across parts of western Wisconsin. Some drizzle came through earlier. We'll get more widespread shower activity tonight and then throughout the day tomorrow as well, with some wind in there as well tomorrow. All right, your forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies, a couple of light showers out there with low temperatures down near 37. Your full forecast is coming up, Rachel.
Thank you, Jeff. New reports of COVID-19 cases remain down from last week, but still higher than they were in March. According to the latest data from the State Department of Health Services, 795 new cases of COVID-19 have been confirmed within the last 24 hours. 13 more people have also died from COVID-19 complications. The 7-day average is slowly decreasing. As of today, it stands at 653 daily cases. That's about 100 less than last week's average. And as cases do continue to slowly have that decrease, vaccination efforts continue across the Badger State. As of today, a total of 4,125,027 doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered. A little over 30% of the population is now fully vaccinated. 73.5% of residents are 65 and older. Here in our north central region, 27% of residents completed the vaccine series. This comes as variant cases continue to rise, nearly tripling since last week. 37.3% still wait for their second shot. A new study suggests pregnant women who contract COVID-19 may face more severe outcomes. Researchers studied over 2,100 pregnant women in 18 countries between April and August of last year. They found that those become affected with COVID-19 were 20 times more likely to die than those who did not contract the virus. They were also at a higher risk for premature birth, preeclampsia, severe infections, and being admitted to the ICU. Of the mothers who tested positive, 11.5% of their babies also tested positive. The study authors say the newborns were usually found to have mild infections, and C-section deliveries may increase the risk of the baby being infected. Another study suggests that COVID-19 survivors have an increased risk of dying in the months of following their diagnosis. Researchers studies data from
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we built Ford Escape with an available head-up display and pre-collision assist. And Ford Edge with available enhanced active park assist and intelligent all-wheel drive. Both are 2020 IIHS top safety picks. That's value built for America. Ford SUVs, drive one today. Now choose FlexBuy on Ford Edge and get 0% APR financing for 66 months plus $4,000 cash only at your local Ford dealer.
Are you or a loved one a homebound individual with limited or no access to transportation and are looking to get vaccinated for the COVID-19 virus? If so, please contact our staff at the Aging and Disability Resource Center in Oneida and Vilas counties today. The ADRC team will provide assistance in registering for the vaccine and can arrange safe and reliable transportation for homebound people to travel to the scheduled vaccine appointments. We'll make it simple to get the vaccine.
All right, we get $35,000 on a 40 to $45,000. Howdy, folks. Wayne Yoder, the auctioneer, here to tell you about our May 22nd classic car auction. No need to transport your classic car across the world to be sold when we can bring the world of buyers to your car and make it a star. Offering 5 ways to bid. Consign your car or entire car collection for top dollar. Go to yodersold.com or call us today and be in our classic car auction on May 22nd.
New Pronamel Mineral Boost helps protect teeth against everyday acids. Pronamel boosts enamel's natural absorption of calcium and phosphate, helping keep teeth strong, white, and protected from sensitivity. New Pronamel Mineral Boost.
This is the last thing I ever wanted for you, which is why this next probe will be so painful. You know what you have to do?
Elizabeth.
End this now, Jerry.
A Dateline Friday premiere.
It's a needle in a haystack.
A woman with the skills to disappear, the search to find her, and the secrets it revealed.
You could have cut the air with a knife.
Dateline tonight, 9/8 Central on NBC.
Welcome back, my friends. Let your eyes rest here for a moment. This was this morning, and then that went that way. The clouds roll back in. It's been a pretty cloudy day for us today with temperatures hanging out in the 40s and 50s. We're just getting started, though. Tomorrow is going to be the cool day with lots of clouds around, temperatures hanging out in the 40s tomorrow. Outside right now, it's 52, so we're all right with a southwest breeze around 8 and a dew point there of 31. Pretty dry air across the area now. Wausau, you're at 59 with a south breeze around 5 miles per hour, and the pressure is falling slightly at the airport in Wausau. So we're not at averages today, but it's not awful, right? The really cool stuff is back to the west of us still. That's coming our way for tomorrow. Likely, I know the timing is awful tomorrow being a Saturday, but we have cooler temperatures on the way, some wind tomorrow as well, and some light rain showers throughout the afternoon. The average high now is 58, the average low above freezing at 33, record low being 16, record high 81. We like that. Look at the sunset, 7:55, and so precipitation-wise, we're doing okay so far this month, and there's some more on the way, just not a lot of it beginning tonight and then throughout the day tomorrow. Temperature-wise, so tomorrow is a cool kid, 46 tomorrow, 51 for Sunday, 59 for Monday, 66 for Tuesday, and there could be some thunderstorms in the area on Tuesday afternoon. No storms out there right now, but there are lots of clouds and a couple light rain showers. One wave came through earlier with some sprinkles across the Northwoods. Now it's just cloudy, but this will begin to rain on us tonight. We'll call it scattered showers tonight and throughout the day tomorrow as a system out here right now across parts of Minnesota and the Dakotas moves in our direction. There's not a lot going with it because much of the moisture is stuck down here across parts of Arkansas, but we'll get some light showers in here tonight and throughout the day tomorrow, and it's going to get windy. We could see wind gusts tomorrow near 30 with temperatures near 45 with light rain showers and clouds. It's going to feel very not like April tomorrow across our neck of the woods. So here's that front now as it moves our direction for tomorrow. It'll kick up the wind out ahead of that front. That front will then pass through tomorrow evening. Behind it, though, the air isn't much much colder, as we'll actually have warmer temperatures come in for us on Sunday. Futurecast shows showers out there and clouds out there tonight. As the system approaches, it's going to slow down, though, so nothing is moving quickly. We'll keep showers in the forecast through tomorrow evening, with the rainfall amounts looking at something like this, so maybe 1/10 of an inch of rain. Nothing much on the way there. Our forecast for tonight, though, is scattered rain showers out there. You could see a wet snowflake in there as well, with low temperatures down near 37. For tomorrow, okay, it's Saturday. Timing is awful here. Mostly cloudy skies tomorrow, breezy and colder. That west wind could gust near 30, with air temperatures near 46, with scattered showers through the afternoon. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow's the wet day. Sunday looking pretty good, followed by our wet system on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, with high temperatures near 60. Rachel.
Thank you, Jeff. A new study suggests that COVID-19 survivors have had an increased risk of dying in the months following their diagnosis. Researchers studied data from more than 87,000 COVID-19 patients and nearly 5 million control patients. They found that recovered patients had almost 60% increased risk of dying from long-term complications in the 6 months after infection when compared to the general population. Also, survivors continue to deal with various health issues during that time period, including hair loss, irregular heart rhythms, and poor mental health. The study authors say doctors must be vigilant in taking care of people who have had COVID-19. A U.S. health panel says it's time to resume using Johnson & Johnson's COVID-19 vaccine despite a very rare risk of blood clots. However, there are questions about when shots will resume and how eager Americans will be to receive it. Alice Barr brings us the latest.
Advisors to the CDC this evening determining it's safe to restart distribution of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine while investigators continue their search for a link to a handful of rare blood clots. 15 cases and 3 deaths now under investigation out of more than 7 million doses.
These are serious medical events. They are likely linked to the vaccine, but they are very rare.
Health officials stress the far more commonly used Pfizer and Moderna vaccines have not been linked to serious side effects. Many believe there is a place for Johnson & Johnson.
Having the option of a vaccine that's a one-and-done situation is going to increase the vaccination rate for some people.
The daily pace of vaccinations is slowing, though it's unclear if the J&J pause has added to vaccine hesitancy. The White House and other groups enlisting athletes and celebrities.
Take the shot.
For social media campaigns urging Americans to roll up their sleeves, while we could soon take off our masks outdoors.
What we've learned throughout this pandemic is that outdoor transmission is extremely rare.
The CDC now considering revising its long-standing guidance.
Our hometown racing star is back on the track tomorrow. Eagle River's Natalie Decker will race at Talladega Speedway for NASCAR's Infinity Series. She will race in the number 23 car. The race starts at 3 p.m. and can be watched on Fox. She will start 38 positions out of 40 racers. In her Xfinity Series debut this year, Decker crashed at Daytona. Next Tuesday, April 27th, the Price County Highway Department will be performing repairs on the bridge over the South Fork of the Jump River on County Highway I. County Highway I will be closed through traffic from 7 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. No signed detour will be provided. You are asked to allow for extra time on your Tuesday commute. Wisconsin will once again be the center of American politics in 2022 when the famous swing state will decide on a senator. Republicans don't know whether Ron Johnson will seek re-election yet. Democrats already have a crowded field of candidates. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson met up with one of those candidates in Rhinelander today and brings us more.
Good morning, Rhinelander. It is so great to be here today.
Listening and taking notes. That's what Senate candidate Sarah Godlewski set out to do at Pioneer Park today. She heard from local residents about their concerns, residents who are still shopping for their favorite candidate. This includes Oneida County Democratic Party Chair Stephen Schreier.
This is in the very early stages. Obviously the primary doesn't even take place until next year for this particular seat.
With more than a year before the primary, Godlewski is joining an already crowded Democratic field. Since Godlewski's campaign kicked off last week, her main goal is to get around the state to hear from people.
We are going to places across the state. Every place matters. It's not just about Madison and Milwaukee. It's about right here in Rhinelander, listening to whether it's issues with broadband, talking about forest management, improving the healthcare system. These are things that are important even in northern Wisconsin, and we want to make sure you have a voice in Washington, and that's exactly what I'm here is listening.
Though all the Democrats are campaigning against Republican Senator Ron Johnson, it's uncertain whether he will even run. Republican Party of Oneida County Chair Andy LaDuha said all the conservatives he talked to want Johnson to run again.
I have yet to talk to anybody in the conservative ranks that has talked about any candidate other than Ron Johnson. He's done an excellent job, we think, for Wisconsin.
He believes Johnson's business experience is still appealing to people. Godlewski owned her own small business before running for state treasurer in 2018. But with more than a year away from the primary, Schreier knows that they've got time to figure it out.
We got a lot of time to get to know these candidates. And of course, we've had them reach out to us, a number of them, to talk to the local party specifically. And, we'll be scheduling these types of events in the future.
Reporting for Newswatch 12, I'm Morgan Johnson.
Housing is an issue that plagues many people, whether it's moving in or out. We'll break it down some of what homeowners are dealing with when it comes to real estate here in the Northwoods. I'll break it down after the break.
It's Slumberland's Build Your Room sale. Look what you can get for only $20, $30, $40 a month. Some options for your living room, just $20 a month when you spend $1,200 and pay no interest for 5 years.
Well, hello, Slumberland.
Saturday, April 24th, the Wisconsin Department of Justice will be holding a free prescription drug take-back event. If you have unused or unwanted medications, ointments, patches, non-aerosol sprays, inhalers, vials, or pet medication, clean out your medicine cabinets. Don't let your old medication fall into the wrong hands by disposing of unused or unwanted medications properly. For more information on locations and accepted items, go to doseofrealitywi.gov. This information is brought to you by the Human Service Center of Forest, Vilas, and Oneida County.
Play your way. Dine your way. Stay your way. Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Win your way.
Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection, is now featuring the best stones shopping experience in the state. Our brand new indoor facility allows for a home-like, comfortable atmosphere. Choose from hand-picked stone from around the world and select the perfect look for your dream kitchen in the best lighting possible. Then sit down with our free design services to customize the look of your kitchen. Our projects come with a lifetime warranty. Stone Innovations, Wisconsin's granite and quartz leader. Appleton, Rhinelander, Clover, Madison.
Oh, my back. Hey, Dylan, need a mattress? Look what you can get at Slumberland for just $20, $30, $40 a month.
I love choices.
And you'll pay no interest for 5 years. The huge Sealy sale at Slumberland Furniture.
If you recently moved to the Northwoods, it may have been a bit of a challenge to find available housing up here. Local real estate agents reflect on the difficult market in the Northwoods. Some are saying it's because of a competitive market.
It's almost like a chain reaction. Like the more the market gets competitive, the more shortage we have, because people are so afraid to list their home, because if they're going to try to find something somewhere else, they can't find anywhere to live.
Some homeowners are afraid of selling in part because they know that the property market is hot and their quick home will go quickly, especially if it's a valuable property such as a lakefront.
I listed one a couple weeks ago, and the first 2 days we had, I think, 18 showings. By the second day, we had 12 offers. A number of the offers over the list price. Cash offers.
Cash offers are on above average listing prices are common in the current market. We'll take a closer look at the real estate market and how you can navigate such a tricky time later on at Newswatch 12 at 6. In this week's My 2 Cents, Newswatch 12's Justin Betty answers a question about the My 2 Cents phone itself. But we're going to start with some thoughts on what kind of animal was in Jeff's lake house over the winter.
To listen to your messages, press L.
Just want to let you know that Jeff didn't have a raccoon in his hunting camp or whatever it is. If he looks and researches those tracks there, he's got a cat in there of some sort.
All right, Jeff, I'm going to preface this by saying we're not animal experts, but I have Jeff here. We have a sheet of different types of animal footprints, and we're going to compare them to the pictures that Jeff took of the footprints in his house.
Correct.
And I have a hard time with this, Jeff.
Okay, so first of all, we know it's not human. These are human prints, and they look nothing like that.
They're not human.
So we can cross off human.
Jeff did not do this himself.
So the fact is that I did not see the animal itself, right? So we've spent days now analyzing these prints, comparing it to our chart, and we're just trying to figure out what this thing is. So this print right here seems to be the best visual.
Yes.
But then when you compare that to our,
our chart here
that we pulled off the internet.
That looks like it has 5 toes.
It looks like it has 5 toes without a nail at the end.
Without a nail.
But they're narrow.
Yes.
So, it
looks like the world's largest mouse, which is probably not it.
Right, and I mentioned raccoon. We can't rule a raccoon out, but it could be a wild cat. It could be a wolf, right?
It could be
Although
a number of things.
I don't see a nail there.
I don't see a nail there. Lots of we're probably not going to get the ball. Do we have martins around here?
I don't think so. It's not a beaver.
It's not a beaver.
It's not a bear.
It's not a hedgehog.
So
it's not
we're still kind of stumped on this. So what we do know is that these are some kind of animal tracks that was in the cottage, and it took a while to clean up.
But you're cleaned up now.
Cleaned up now.
That's good. Thanks for calling.
All I have to say is, could you clean the key numbers on your telephone? They're dirty. And in the time of COVID, the services should be clean anyway. That's all I got to say. Nothing big. Bye.
You have an eagle eye, but you're right. The phone could use a cleaning. Now, to my defense, it's not my normal phone. It's in an office here that we don't use for much of anything else except for maybe some storage. We had a news advisor who used to work in here. But now it is solely the phone for the Your 2 Cents line and My 2 Cents line, which, as you notice, it has now been cleaned. We have a guy here named Dan who's been here for a long time. He does a lot of work for us. He does a lot of cleaning. He has kind of a Ghostbusters type outfit he's been using during the pandemic to sanitize things. He also does production work for us and job watch for us. So we appreciate all of Dan's work, including making my phone clean now. Thanks for calling.
If you want to make your voice heard on Your 2 Cents, you can give us a call at 715-365-8812, extension 319. Again, it's 715-365-8812, extension 319, and that's on our now very clean phone.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
Summer is about having fun, not worrying about your old, outdated dock. Portadoc's corrosion-resistant roll-in or post-dock aluminum dock systems offer durability and longevity, as well as functionality with multiple configurations and decking options. Virtually maintenance-free Portadoc systems will keep you in or on the water all summer long. Visit your local Portadoc dealer and welcome to where the land ends and the summer fun begins. Dvorak's Docks, Highway 45 in Elko. Tomahawk Sports Center, North 4th Street in Tomahawk.
Spring is the season of rejuvenation and the perfect time to revitalize your home with replacement windows from Renewal by Andersen. Our spring savings event is only once a year. Call the number below now to schedule your free window diagnosis and take advantage of this incredible limited time offer. Now is the time to say goodbye to high maintenance and inefficiencies and say hello to our beautiful replacement windows. Our windows are custom built in America, made with exclusive composite Fibrex material, are low maintenance, and won't warp or bow like vinyl does. And when combined with the best people in the industry and a superior process, you get Renewal by Andersen's signature service. A unique start-to-finish process skillfully guided by our industry experts so you can feel confident in your decisions and more comfortable in your home. Our spring savings event won't last long. Don't miss out on this incredible offer. Call now before it expires. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
I think RVA is doing an excellent job of preparing the kids for college. My daughter, who's a junior, is going to start college classes, and she could graduate with almost a full associate's degree.
I think the one thing that people should know about RVA is how well-rounded it is with all the extra things that they can do, not only through school, but through student council and National Honor Society.
The teachers are the best, and the students in RVA are really helpful. I think it's a great program.
Jeff, we have some follow-up questions. My mother just texted me during the show. She wants to know how the raccoon, possible cat, got into your home in the first place.
This whole raccoon story. Well, here we go. There was a hole behind the water heater that we found, and that kind of caused the animal to get inside. So there we go. But hey, outside now, if there's a hole in your roof, you got some issues tonight because we have some rain showers on the way. We had the first band of rain go through earlier with just some sprinkles, really. Now there's some clouds out there currently, followed by this thing right there, and that will likely make it to the Earth's surface, although the dew points are very low, very dry air in place right now. It'll likely be just a few sprinkles and light rain showers across the area tonight. Temperature-wise, we took a step back from yesterday for sure, right? Look at 51 in Tomahawk right now, 55 for Mosinee, and look to the west of us, even colder temperatures. Blue is back on the map. That's coming our way for tonight and tomorrow. In fact, most highs will get stuck in the 40s tomorrow. Are you ready? I know, bad timing. 40s, windy, light rain showers tomorrow. But then Sunday, 51, partly cloudy. Look what happens next week, though. We're going to get wet Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Maybe thunderstorms on Tuesday afternoon.
Well, certainly better than seeing those 30 and 20 degrees weather,
Yes,
but
for
looking
sure.
forward to all of that. That's it for your news around the Northwoods. I'm Rachel Eiler. See you at 6.